She said she was taking a shower, but I heard a man laugh inside. I opened the door and saw my wife naked in the bathroom with my brother. They weren't just cheating, they were laughing together while I stood outside. That wasn't a mistake. That was a choice. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Secret Affairs Exposed. This is where we uncover the hidden and shocking stories of secret love affairs that were never meant to come to light. Now, let's dive into today's topic. My wife always took long showers. I never thought much of it. She'd lock the door, play her music, sometimes candles even. She used to say, "I just need a little me time," and I believed her. Because when you love someone, you don't read between every line. You give them space. You give them trust. And trust is a dangerous thing in the wrong hands. For weeks, those long showers became a ritual, sometimes twice a day, always with the door locked, always with music playing loud, enough to drown everything else out. But I let it slide. I told myself not to be that guy. The paranoid one, the insecure one. I never wanted to be that husband. Until one Friday I came home early from work. I wasn't suspicious. I wasn't hunting her down. I just wanted to surprise her out, maybe cook something, like old times. But the moment I stepped inside the house, something felt wrong. It was quiet, but not the peaceful kind. It was the kind of quiet that screams like the house was trying to hide something from me. I heard water running upstairs, familiar, but then I heard something else, laughter, and not just hers, a man's laugh. Muffled but near. Whispers, movement. It wasn't a TV, it wasn't a phone, it was real close. And in my bathroom I stood at the bottom of the stairs, frozen. My mind racing, but my feet stuck. That laugh again. Then her voice, playful, soft. Then came the line that cracked everything in me. He might come back early. I was already there. I stepped up quietly, not like a spy, but like a man hoping he's wrong, praying he's wrong, begging the universe for one chance to be paranoid and nothing more. But deep down, I already knew. I pulled out my phone and started recording. I don't even know why. Maybe to prove I wasn't crazy, maybe to remind myself later this actually happened, maybe just to hear it one more time when the lies started to come. I stood at the door, steam rolling out from underneath, the music playing, her laugh, the man's voice again. "You're crazy. You're beautiful." I turned the knob. It wasn't locked. It had always been locked before, but not today. The door creaked, opened slowly. Steam hit my face like a slap, like betrayal wearing heat. And then I saw them. Her naked, sitting on the bathroom counter, laughing, wet hair falling over her shoulders. No shame, no fear. And next to her, my brother. Shirtless. Dripping wet, one hand wrapped around her waist, his other hand still holding the towel she had dropped. They both turned. Their eyes met mine, and everything stopped. No excuses, no flinching, just silence. She opened her mouth, maybe to lie, but I didn't wait. I turned around, walked out, shut the door behind me, gently, like I was leaving a stranger's house. I went outside, sat in my car, and stared at the steering wheel. 2 hours, not one tear, not one call, just silence. And that sound still ringing in my ears. The laughter that wasn't sex, that wasn't even cheating, that was joy. Joy they shared, in a room I built, in a home I paid for. With my brother, my blood. She came to me later, wrapped in a towel, wet hair. "Fake guilt. I can explain," she said. "I don't want you to," I replied. She begged, said it was a moment of weakness, but I had the recording, I had the audio, and I had the truth. And the truth is, they weren't just cheating, they were happy together. They were laughing, they weren't hiding pain, they were hiding pleasure. That's the part that cut the deepest. The next morning, I packed a bag, left her the house, blocked my brother, told no one, not because I was weak, but because they didn't deserve my story. I rebuilt myself from scratch. No drama, no revenge, just distance. Sometimes I still hear it, the splash of water, the echo of that laugh, the steam, but it doesn't break me anymore, because I'm no longer the man who stood outside that bathroom door. I'm the man who walked away with his dignity still intact.